Hey y'all, I'm Chris, and this is It Worth It, y'all? And today we're gonna take you through a real quick recipe that I like to pull together. If you're invited over for a barbecue or something and you want to whip up something really good and really easy. So it uses my favorite ingredient on the whole planet in the legume world. I've imported these, well, Greg and I imported these directly from Texas ourselves. Ranch style beans. Yep, black and white label, ranch style beans. So we're gonna turn these ranch style beans into something really good. So stick around, here we go. Now, hopefully everybody has heard of a ranch style bean. If you have not had ranch style beans, you should seriously consider trying them. When I was growing up, all they had was regular ranch style beans. The ones that I'm working with today are actually sweet onion and jalapeno. They also have a red pepper version, which I didn't realize existed until the last time I went home. And we imported our 3 cases of ranch style beans like we normally do when we go to Texas once a year, at least minimum. So there's certain things you get when you go home, ranch style beans and tortillas from HEB. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these plain old cans of beans, which they're not plain, they're actually absolutely fabulous. We are going to add some brisket that, let's see, when did we did smoked beef brisket on March 1st. So we're gonna add some beef brisket. These are our homegrown onions. And then we're gonna add some bell peppers that we have frozen. So I'm gonna get these cans open, get all this stuff stirred up and ready to roll. First in, we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there. We're gonna start by sauteing our onions. Now we're making a recipe for, I don't know, I wanna say it's like maybe 20. So that's like a quart bag of onions, already chopped. We're gonna thaw them out and they're gonna saute. We are also going to toss in the left of that, whatever's left of that bag of bell pepper. And I tell you what, y'all, this is another one of those prepper hacks. It's for quick meals. When you buy your bulk peppers, go ahead and dice them up and however you want them prepared and freeze them that way. So all I gotta do is toss them in the pot. All right, all of those frozen onions and bell peppers are now thawed out and most of the water is cooked off. So next on the list, we're gonna throw in the brisket. And that's that whole bag of brisket. And I just chopped it up into, I don't know, bite size. That goes in. We're gonna let this come up to temp. Then we'll add in the beans. I wish y'all could smell it in here. It smells so good. All right, so now we're going in with the beans. Now, I don't know how to best describe these beans. I guess maybe people that have never had them before would call them chili beans. But they're not really chili beans either, I don't think. But the only thing I call them is ranch style beans because I can't compare them to anything. Greg said he feels like they're like a chili bean. That's the closest thing he could think of whenever he was comparing it to stuff that he'd eaten before. But I've definitely converted Greg to a ranch style bean eater for sure. So these are gonna go in. We're gonna heat them through. We're gonna throw it in a sterno pan and call it good. That's how simple it is to doctor up a plain old ranch style beans. The best right here. Best. Oh, this smells so good. I'll get my official taste tester in here in a minute when this heats through so he can tell me if we need to add anything. All right, we are up to temp. See how easy that was? It took maybe 5 minutes. So if you're in a rush, like we've been shopping all day, and we picked up our eggs, which you'll see in a video coming up. We picked up 30 of our 60 dozen eggs for the year. This is done. All right, official taste tester. Need your help. What do you, they're hot.
Oh, they're really hot.
Well, you blow on it and I'll cut that out.
I got some sauce, some beans, and some
Ooh, that's a good bite.
beef brisket. It's a little bit of everything.
What does it need?
Nothing. Here's oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We did it. Don't add anything. Ranch style beans.
No. What's already there is, yeah.
So the list is onions, bell pepper, brisket, smoked brisket, and then we did equal parts jalapeno ranch style beans and sweet onion ranch style beans. So there we have it, guys. Quick, easy. Dump some stuff in a pot, heat it up real quick, out the door. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. And until we see you on the next video, bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.